Wave. Wave. Good bird. On the last video, we taught you how to teach your bird to play fetch. Well, in this trick, we're going to teach you to retrieve the ring, drop it, good. Get him to retrieve it to your hand instead of to a bowl or another object. Now, if you already learned fetch, this is going to be a really easy trick. You start by giving him the object, letting him drop it in your hand. Go on. Good, and rewarding him. Drop it, good. This bird has a tendency to want to throw the ring, but make sure that it lands in your hand, and again, reward him. Good. If he misses the hand, don't reward him. Good, and he catches on very fast, as you see. And again, if he's already learned fetch, this is really easy for him. Come on. Good. The more you work with it, the more the bird's going to learn to pick up the ring and place it in your hand, and the faster he's going to catch on too. Come on. Good. Let's try it here with a little bit of distance. Good bird. Good bird. Now after I've placed the ring onto the table, I tap my hand a little bit on the back like this so he knows later on that that's the cue, good, to bring the ring to your hand. Get a better angle here so you can see him. Come, buddy. Okay. Good bird. Now this will come into play in the next trick where we're going to teach you how to have the bird bring the ring and put it onto the colored peg. There we go. Can you do it again? Bring it to my hand. Good. Obviously, the more you do this, the more you phase out your hand and get it further and further back and move the ring further and further away. Good bird. Now I worked with him for about a day, about 20 minutes, just getting him to do this. And as you can see, he learned really, really fast. Bring the ring over here. Come on. No, you can't eat it. Come on. Good bird. Good bird. He brings it right to your hand. Do it one more time. Get the ring. Get the ring. Bring it here. Good bird. Once your bird's learned how to retrieve, we're going to teach you placing the ring onto the peg in two separate parts. Now the first way to start this is getting your bird to simply touch the metal peg. As soon as he touches the peg or the wooden peg, bridge him and reward him so he learns to touch the peg. This will make sense in a minute. If your bird doesn't naturally go to bite the peg, then you need to coax him with the treat. And again, as soon as he touches the peg, give him a reward. Good. See, he just barely touched it, but you bridge and you reward. Come on. Good. 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 Now he's never learned this part of the trick before, so you'll see actually in real time how long it takes to teach him this. What are you waving for, buddy? Touch the peg. Oh, sorry, that's my fault. Touch the peg. Good. That was a bad one. Let's try again. Oh, good. You see, he's catching on. Touch the peg. Touch the peg. Touch the peg. Good. Touch it. Touch it. Good. And you do this until he knows to touch the peg to get the reward. Let's keep trying here. Oops, he snaked that one from me. Good. Touch the peg. Touch the peg. Good. Touch the peg. Good. There you have it. In about 2 minutes, he's learned that all he has to do is touch this peg. Good. And he gets the reward. And again, he's never done this. This is after about 2 minutes of training. You've seen all the training right now. And he learns to touch the peg. Come on, touch the peg. Good. And he gets his reward. You're a good bird. You're a good bird. Good. Okay. Look, touch the peg. Touch the peg. Good. Once your bird's trained to walk across the table and touch the peg, good bird. Now it's time where you phase in the ring. Okay, come over here. Here, come over here. Touch the peg. Good. You do it like this. He's already learned the retrieve. Come here. Good. And he brings it right to my hand and places it right onto the peg. Try it again. Now you gotta let go, buddy. Let go. Okay, bring it here. Good. He was a little confused there. He knew that the ring went in my hand and that he was supposed to touch the peg. So we did both. Now hopefully he'll do it this time where he actually touches the ring to the peg. As soon as he does that, bridge him and reward it. He doesn't necessarily have to get the ring onto the peg yet, but that'll come once he learns he's just supposed to touch the peg. Okay, there you go. Grab the ring. Bring it here. Good! As you can see, he's already placing it onto the peg. Bring it here. Good! That was all right. Again, he placed it into my hand and then touched the peg. We'll keep going. Come on, let's try it again. Good! It's amazing how fast they learn. Let's keep trying. Come on, grab it again. Can we try it? Okay. Try it again. Good! That time he actually hit the ring up against the peg, so that's why I reward him. Let's try it again. Bring it here. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Just touch against the peg. Look what you can get. Got a treat for you. Put it here. Good! I know he was standing in front of the camera there, but he actually put it on there himself. Okay. Just do it again. You're in a bad angle. You're in a bad spot. Can we move you? Come on. Good bird. Okay. Bring it here. Good! And there he placed it right onto the peg. Let's keep trying. Let's try it again. Good! Touch the peg that time. As soon as he does this consistently, then we'll take it and only reward him once he places the ring successfully over the peg. Once he's learned that it has to go to your hand, that part will be easy. Bring it here. Good bird. In some cases, your bird may just know to put the ring on the peg. In that case, just reward him and leave it at that. We'll keep showing you here the steps. Good bird. Even though that's just barely sitting on top, we still reward him. Good bird. Over here. Bring it here. Good bird. Again, touching the peg. All right, get the ring. Get the ring. Not quite. Not quite. Let's try it again. Good bird. Good bird. It's important that you start with your hand pretty high up. Good bird on the peg. It's about a half inch from the top. And just slowly move it down. As soon as he gets it, start moving your hand down until your bird fully understands where to put the ring. Not quite. Not quite. Let's try it again. Come here. Bring it here. Look. Good bird. He at least touched it that time. So now we're going to take a quick break. We'll work with him some more so you don't have to watch all the rehearsal. And you'll be able to see the results here in a little bit. Let's try one more time. Bring it here. Good bird. Now here's another approach that you can take if your bird isn't taking it to your hand. Good bird. You can try by just tapping the top of the pole. Good bird, because he understands, remember, that it's good and he gets rewarded for biting the top of the pole. Do it. Good bird. I kind of got toasted on that. It wasn't even a seed. All right, let's try it again. Here, bite the pole. Get the pole. Show me the treat. Get the pole. Look, get the pole. Good. So let's try putting these two actions together and see how it works. Grab the ring. Put it here. Good. Rewarding him just for touching the ring to the pole at first till he understands that that's how it works. There you go. Good. In that case, I kind of helped him get it on there because he doesn't have a lot of coordination, so you may need to kind of help at first until they understand where it goes and they get the coordination. Right here. Good bird. And he got it that time. Good bird. Right here. Oh, that was good. That was good. Try another time here. Get it? Come on, put it here. Come on, put it here. That was good. Good bird. Put it here. Can you drop it? Drop it there. I'll let go of my finger too. Yeah, I feel that. Good. again, sometimes you have to help him. So you have the method of having him bring it to your hand. Good bird, which he responds to pretty well. And you also have the method of tapping the peg. Good bird, which he's starting to understand too. So between those two methods, you should be able to train your bird to do this pretty well. No, let's try it again. Try it again. Look. See this? Hey, there you go. Grab it, put it here. Good. And there you have it. We'll show you more as we get there. Put it here. Come on. Good. Now this is after about another 10 minutes of training, and he fully understands now, good, that the ring is supposed to go on the peg. Now, he doesn't have the best coordination, as I mentioned earlier. Good bird, but he understands where it's supposed to go. So again, it's important to start your hand about here and slowly move it down. But if you get too far and he can't get it, stop and go back up to where you were so he can learn it and master that before you move down and then move down and move down. And another thing I should point out before we go any further is it's important that your ring matches the color of your peg. And eventually down the road, we'll take 3 different colored rings and 3 different color pegs, and the bird will put them on the proper pegs. So we'll try it here a little bit more. Come on, bring it here. Good bird. And slowly creeping my hand down. Good bird. Good. There you go. Try jumping it down a little further. Good. Let go. Good bird. And he's getting it, so I'll keep my hand down there. Good bird. Good bird. I should point out too that it's important, really important for you to train your bird to bite the peg first. I tried training Linus here before he knew how to bite the peg. Good, and he never got it, never understood what he had to do. So I tried teaching him to bite the peg first, and as you can see now, he's really catching on. Come on. Good bird. Right here. Come on. Good bird. Come on, grab it. Grab it. Come on. Good bird. And eventually you just phase your right hand out completely after he's mastered each step and your bird has learned it. And like I said, he's learned this in a couple days. I tried teaching it. Good. I tried teaching it to him before without him actually biting the top of the peg. He didn't get it. And you've seen all the progress. Good bird. Since he learned to bite the top of the peg, he has just absolutely been doing awesome here. Come on, let go. Good bird. Now you can see my hand's about halfway down, almost ready to phase out my hand completely. Good bird. I'm going to give it a shot here just to see what happens. Good bird. Good bird. This has been after 20 minutes, maybe 25 minutes of training total. He understands, good, where to put the peg and how to put it on there while staying coordinated. Let's try it one more time. Good bird. And that's putting a ring on a peg. Put it there. Good bird. You're a good bird.